Okay, so my personal feelings about San Marcos and Texas State as a school are I really like the school because there's a lot of people and everyone's different, and there's a lot of parties, like fun things to do, like go to the river and the rec. And yeah, San Marcos is just a great place because it's very adventurous and there's lots of things to do. Okay, so my personal advice would be pick more classes. So like for that reason, like when you have a class that you don't like, you already have other classes that you can fill that class in with. And then if you have time, join clubs and organizations and just like be a part of the school, like make more friends and just get out there. And then don't be afraid to be social, so like join clubs and stuff. Explore San Marcos, go to the rec, go to the river, go to the library, use all your resources that they give you. And download the Texas State's apps like Tracks and all that. That will be really helpful to check your grades and schedule and classes and all that. And then go to Canyon Lake. It's just a really great place.
Okay, my personal feelings about Texas State and San Marcos overall is that I like the school so far. It's very diverse, although like the hills are like pretty killer. The San Marcos, there's a lot of things to do, like the rivers, and then there's the outlets, of course. A few advice that I would give to y'all is use Rate My Professor, because that stuff is very crucial. Because like you want the best professor and the easiest professor. Go to the square, have fun, drink some alcohol if you leave. If you have a fake ID. Go to Jones Dining Hall if you live very close to it. It's practical and it's right there. And then like check out the new places around the town, like Buzz Mill and Craft House. Save your money and your swipes, because you will run out of swipes very soon. And then pick the nicest dorm if you can afford it. Research your roommate. If you can, roommate with a friend or not. Yeah, that's about it.
My personal feelings about Texas State and San Marcos as a whole is Texas State is a really good school. There's a lot of diversity. There's a lot of just friendly people, and everyone here that I've met is so inclusive and just like serious about what they're doing. So Texas State in general has a really good vibe to it. And San Marcos is personally like a mini Austin, but it's like less crowded and just has a lot to do. You like never run out of things to do or places to go. And I would say just like take advantage of where you live, because it's like a really nice place and a lot of people try to live here, but you get to live here for the next 4 years. So just take advantage. The advice that I would give to Texas State freshmen is to definitely go to class, even if you miss one class that's a lot of material that you're missing that could potentially help you for the next homework or test or whatever you have. And my next advice would be to take notes. I know for some of my classes I feel like I shouldn't take notes, but in the long run they actually do help you for any tests or quizzes that you might have, and it just helps you retain information better. Another one is no 8 a.m.s, because for me I have 2 and it's really hard to get up and they're just not fun in general, like the classes that have 8 a.m.s. So try your best to avoid getting 8 a.m.s if you can. Manage time well, because this is different from high school. So you will need to do like a lot of things that are not necessarily harder, but there's more of a workload. So you have to figure out how to get it all done while you're not piling it all at the same time. Also, check your syllabus a lot for every class, because you never know when things will change or what's due on what exact day. It just helps you a lot if you keep track of your syllabus and what the professor expects from you.